guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I'm so happy to be back. Well, it's only been a week, but anyways, let's go ahead and start with the eyebrows. I'm taking my Chi Chi brow pomade. I'm just going to fill in my brows, make a little bit of an arch, and fill in any sparse areas. Then of course, I'm going to go in with some concealer and just carve out that brow, make it super harsh and defined. I'm just going to really skim through like the base of the makeup because I really want to focus on the fun stuff. So of course now just priming my eyelids as usual and then setting that down with a powder just so the eyeshadow blends out super easy on top. Now taking a rosy pink shade and a medium brown, I'm just going to pop this in my crease, obviously not being too neat at all because I want to make this look like bruising. I got ahead of myself a little bit and just jumped straight into the eyes and I'm like, crap, I really need to do the face first. So I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. This stuff is so incredibly thick. I just wanted a really flawless base, so this is the perfect foundation for that. So I'm just taking a buffing brush and working that into my skin in circular motions, and before you know it, we're gonna have a perfectly flawless face. Stunning. Now going in with concealer, I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm not going to take a shade that's too much lighter than under my eyes because we're going to put some purpley shades under the eyes anyway, so this point really isn't that necessary, but it's a fun step. So now going in with the Banana Australis powder, I'm just going to set that concealer under my eyes, and then I'm going to set the rest on my face so everything we put over the top, once again, blends out perfectly. Okay, so let's get into the fun part. Taking those same eyeshadows as before, I will leave the names listed down below, but I'm basically just going to put this under my lash line like really messily. I'm going to bring it down a lot. So this is going to be the effect of bruising. We're going to take a few different shades to give that effect, but this was my first time. I didn't really know what I was doing. Now taking a darker purple shade, I'm just going to put this over the top of the two previous shades that we put down just to add some more dimension to the bruises and to make it look a bit more realistic. So I am focusing it around the nose and also the indents of my natural eye bags, because if you do get punched in the eye, I feel like that's the main places that get like really purple. Now going in with a lime green shade, I'm only going to take a really small amount of this on a small pencil brush, and I'm just going to put this on some areas where I put the dark purple. I just googled what colors are bruises typically, and all the shades I'm about to use are in a bruise, so I just thought let's just throw a couple of colors on my face and hope it looks good. So taking some red on my lower lash line and on my lid, then I'm going to go in with an orange and a yellow and put this on the bags of my eye as well. And a bit more red, you know, just doing my thing. You also want to make sure that you blend out the colors with your finger after you apply it on the face, just so it's not too harsh and it looks a bit undone, just like a natural bruise would. So now going in with mascara, I'm taking the Benefit Roller Lash and I'm going to apply this like you normally would. Then I'm going to put it all over my lid to make it look like I was crying. Now going in with a metallic red liner, I'm putting this in my lash line just to make the eyes look a bit infected, and then finishing off that with some mascara on my lower lash line, really messily. So now I'm going to go in with some fake tears. I'm just taking any eye drops that I had laying around the place and just putting this as I would where my teardrops would naturally fall. This felt really weird. Now I'm going in with the I Spy lashes in the style Luna, which is my dog's name. I love that name. I'm just going to pop these on. Even though this is going to be a really scary kind of look, I still want lashes, alright. Now taking some really thick blood. This is where it got so fun. I'm going to put this as you would where your teardrops would come out once again, and then just let it fall naturally down the face to make it look like you are crying blood. Now taking a cotton tip, I'm just going to rub this really close to my lashes with the blood on it to make it look like it actually is coming from my eye. And then I just did one little droplet on the other side just because I didn't want it to look too dramatic with like all of this blood. I feel like this one's a bit more realistic. You definitely don't need to do this, but I just took some black face paint and put that on my inner corners and blended it in with the blood. You can use eyeshadow, you do not need to get face paint. It was just like laying in front of me, so I was like, hey, why don't I use this? So for the lips, I'm going to take some foundation and powder to make them very matte and to blend it into my face. Then going in with that dark purple shade again, I'm just going to make that weird like bumhole lip look. Then I'm gonna put that really close to the middle of my lips and some black and just smudge it everywhere just so I look like a dead zombie or something, I don't know. Putting a bit of blood on my lips and then popping some red eye contacts in. Then we are done. This is definitely beginner friendly. I mean, this is my first time doing it pretty much. I did it last year, but it didn't really turn out that well. I am pretty happy with this for like a beginner. Trust me, I need a lot of practice, but it was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.